Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another Marvel Monday movie reaction. Triple the M's, triple the excitement. Hopefully you enjoyed last week's movie. This week's movie, we are diving into Iron Man 2. If you find yourself enjoying this video at any point in time, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do to further entertain you guys. Is there a specific order that I need to watch these movies in? Please let me know in the comment section down below. With that being said, if you enjoy this enough and you want to see more of it, head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there, movies extra early over there as well. But you already know what time it is. Fasten your seatbelts. Let's ride. We got like an exosuit with whips.
God, they're running out quick.
I have run simulations on every known element, and none can serve as a viable replacement for the palladium core. Unfortunately, the device that's keeping you alive is also killing you.
Solid.
Miss Potts is approaching. I recommend that you inform her.
Mute.
He looks like a Fantastic Four. Probably why he's got a number 5. Like, he's not even trying to be like discreet about it or anything. Like, he's just flat out coming in and saying, I'm the villain. That was a cool ass effect. Oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh. We are airborne. Oh. This shit happy.
Were you heading for me or him?
Yeah. Yeah. See how tough you really are, buddy. Oh, the homie came ready. Ah. Oh. Oh, the homie came ready. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was giving Tony the work. He was definitely giving Tony the work.
You're on the phone with the National Guard all day, trying to talk them out of rolling tanks up the PCH, knocking down your front door, and taking these. They're gonna take your suits, Tony, okay? They're sick of the games. You said nobody else would possess this technology for 20 years? Well, guess what? Somebody else had it yesterday.
Hey. Hey.
I don't know what to do.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh.
No. Don't call me.
This is ridiculous. I just stuck my neck out for this guy.
I know. I get it. I'm gonna handle it, okay?
Iron Man. A
Handle
little
it.
tipsy.
Or I'm gonna have to.
Yo, they ain't even playing around. We about to see a fight? No
You don't
way.
deserve to wear one of these. Shut it down.
Goldstein,
Yes, Mr. Stark.
give me a fat beat to beat my buddy's chest.
Yo, he picking that thing up effortlessly. Oh.
Sorry, pal, but Iron Man doesn't have a sidekick.
Kick this.
Put your hand down.
You think you got what it takes to wear that suit?
We don't have to do this, Tony.
You want to be the War Machine? Take your shot.
Put it down.
You gonna take a shot?
Put it down. No. Drop it, Tony.
Take it.
Tony, I want you to meet Agent Romanov.
Hi.
I'm a SHIELD shadow. Once we knew you were ill, I was tasked to you by...
Oh, she was S.H.I.E.L.D.
I suggest you apologize.
Hit him.
Oh.
Oh God, you're gonna steal my kidney and sell it?
Would you please not do anything awful?
Huh.
What'd you just do to me?
What did we just do for you? That's lithium dioxide. It's gonna take the edge off. We're trying to get you back to work.
Beautiful, and it's capable of reducing the population of any standing structure to 0. I call it the ex-wife. That's the best I got.
We got trouble.
Oh.
No, I'm not doing that. That's not me. I can't move. I'm locked up. I'm locked up. Get out of here. Go. This whole system's been compromised.
That's
Take
cool.
it outside.
I like that a lot, actually. Ew, this guy's relentless. Why are you guys casually watching this? Yeah, if you would have died. Unreal. Yo, relax.
Nice work, kid.
Hey. Dude, he's about to take out a little kid. Huh. Dang, he's still fighting the one. Oh, come on, Happy. Oh, he just Tysoned him. Oh.
I got him.
I knew they were gonna poke some fun at that.
Reboot complete. You got your best friend back.
Thank you very much.
Come get some. Oh, flying knee. Dang. Man, there's so many of them. It's not gonna do anything.
Hammer tech.
Hammer tech, man. That dude's not competition at all. Yo, he manhandling both of y'all right now.
I got an idea. You want to be a hero?
What?
You really use a sidekick. Put your hand up.
This is your idea?
Yep.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Go, go, go!
Really? Like, come on, Pepper, really though? I wonder what that is.
Recruitment assessment for Avenger Initiative. Iron Man, yes. I got to think about it.
Read on.
Tony Stark not recommended? That doesn't make any sense. How can you
Iron Man,
approve
yes.
me,
Tony,
but
no.
not approve?
Coulson? My man Coulson played a big role.
Sir, we found it.
It? Oh. I like a lot. All right, well. That is Iron Man 2 for you people. And poof, man, there is a lot to cover when it comes to this movie. I guess I'll start off by giving it a rating. I'm tempted to go 7. I can see the arguments for 8, but I would start to question anyone that went higher than that. I think the movie did some good, but unfortunately to me, it misfired on the villain himself. I loved Ivan. I think they go call him Whiplash. I just feel like he was in the shadow of Justin Hammer or whatever his name was. I don't like it. Felt like a pet as opposed to his own, you know, threat, his own sort of villain that can carry himself. So to me, that hindered my score. Some of you might see that as a nitpick, but for me, I feel like we didn't need Hammer. Sure, they had it tied into the story some way, somehow. I was cool with him bringing him in. I was cool with him saying, hey, I'll take you out of jail. Come help me build, you know, machines, suits, whatever, for the army, for the military. I was cool with that. But then I think Hammer got too much screen time. To me, at least, personally. He got too much screen time. I'm not sure if this is the first time that Scarlet shows up in any of the MCU movies. If it is, then we get to see a little dose of what she is like later on. I did not know that she was a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. While watching S.H.I.E.L.D., I was always like, wow, you know, May's outfit looks a lot like Scarlet, Black Widow or whatever. And so it makes sense that she's a part of S.H.I.E.L.D., at least in this movie. But I like that we got to see her. I like that we got to see a little bit more of Happy. Obviously, we see that Terrence Howard is no longer Colonel Rhodes. I do not know how to pronounce the new guy's name. Don something is now in. I like him as Rhodes. He's perfectly fine. I think Terrence would have did a slightly better job. But he's fine. I thought he did a really good job. I thought that Pepper and Tony were going to be a thing early on. They weren't, per se. I guess something else that was very different that I wasn't expecting as well is Tony was even more full of himself than he was in the first movie, which that's, from what I've been told, that is what the character is. You know, a sort of cocky SOB, and most, I guess that's what the whole Tony Stark does have a heart thing from the first one would mean. I just didn't get that vibe as much as I got it here. Like, to me here, he was more, you know, full of himself as he, or from, compared to the first one at least. And then, yeah, man, I'm bummed. I'm bummed that Ivan didn't get more screen time. I think he would have done a better job as a villain. I feel like he had very few lines. I think the one-on-ones between Tony were kind of sort of short-lived, because even in the final battle scene, which was way better than the first battle scene in Iron Man 1, short, very short. Tony took longer fighting the droids that he set up to kill him than he did fighting Whiplash or whatever you call him, you know, Ivan. That kind of sucks. And I understand it was basically 2 against 1, War Machine and Iron Man versus just Whip, but he whipped both of them once or twice, and then he grabbed both of them with the whips and then died. Not that impressed. Then he, you know, planted like self-destruction bombs, thinking that was going to kill Tony. What? First of all, you have them blinking. You don't have them instantly blow up, so now you're giving him a head start. The whole Pepper thing was kind of cool, but why was she standing there? If there's something that I don't know what it is and it's beeping, I'm running. I'm leaving. I'm not going to sit around and see, oh, what is that? Why? But anyway, so, you know, he rescues her, which is fine. You know, they make out. She quits, but obviously we know, having seen the other movies, that she is still very much involved with him. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. We get Coulson again, which is good. I didn't realize Coulson was a part of the MCU as much as he is, so that is very good to see. We see Fury more than we did in the first one. We see a Captain America shield, which I'm curious now if that's the actual one or if it was just like a replica of, because he then kind of just throws it underneath what he was trying to level out as if it was nothing. And so I'm starting to see that the shield themselves are very much involved, way more than I thought they would be. We see with the ending cutscene, we got Coulson showing up and finding Thor's hammer. I guess we just ruled in our next sort of movie after this one with Thor, unless, like I said in the comment section below, you guys think I should go a different route. I know someone has told me to watch Captain America, the First Avenger, right before I watch the Avengers. So if that person's wrong, please, by all means, let me know. If they're right, let me know in the comment section, man. Let me know what's the best way to watch these movies. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think just off the top of my head. I mean, I guess we could do a quick breakthrough. I don't really care to do too much of a breakthrough. I just want to see if there's anything else that I didn't quite cover. Yes, there is. There is something. I had no clue that Tony was dying. I had zero clue that he was dying. And so you can see the effects really bad in this one, because I was under the impression that he did the best he could with that piece and good to go. I didn't realize that he needed to create an element strong enough to stop him from dying. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know that at all. Man, what could have been when I see this little screen right here? What could have been? Isn't Black Widow's name Natasha? Was she just going by Natalie, or is it Natalie? I thought it was Natasha for some reason. This was a pretty good scene. Again, I don't know, like, this looks very Fantastic Four. And I just thought it was kind of ironic that they had a 5 on it. But short-lived. I guess, like, if I can summarize Iron Man 2 in 2 words, it would be that: short-lived. And by that, I just mean what could have been had we had Ivan be the only villain and we had more encounters between the two. I didn't care for him and Hammer talking back and forth. He had more confrontation with Hammer than he did Tony. Every time he talked to Tony, it was like perfect. Like, oh, this is what it's meant to be. The phone call. You know what I mean? Like, there was so much good that it bums me that Justin Hammer guy took, like, because I would see Hammer as the bigger villain than this guy. They showed Hammer too much. That's what I personally think. If you think it's a nitpick, then I apologize. That's just my opinion on it. But I'm running out of time. If you agree or disagree, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to head on out of here. I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much. Bees, guys.